Hi guys, Maikeru here. Just a quick video talking about the luck rework. I know you guys like knowing about new updates and just what they bring and my opinion on them, so I thought I'd make this video and talk about it. There's new tiers of luck with added bonuses for each tier, and tier 4 having all of the previous tiers, making it obviously the best tier. I'll also have timestamps in the description if you want to just skip to a specific tier or part of the video, just to help you speed things along. So starting off, what is luck? Luck works in different ways. These ways are rare drops from Slayer, so all of the rare drops you would get from Slayer monsters are increased. Unique boss drops are increased, so for example if you go to God Wars Dungeon 1 and you're doing Armadillo, you have more chance of getting an Armadillo chain skirt, chest plate, etc. Clue specific rewards, so anything that's specific to a clue scroll, whether it be armor, weapons, dyes, whatever, they all get increased. You also get extra skilling improvements, which I'll speak about later on, as these are new to luck with this update and some of them are quite cool. You also access the rare drop table, but they've changed the rare drop table. It's now an extra drop and not a replacement drop. This is probably my favourite part of this luck update, alongside the tier 4 luck ring, as getting an extra drop from the rare drop table is absolutely amazing, especially when you're doing things like necks, because whenever you got those 20k worth of seeds or something from rare drop table killing necks, it was such a bad drop. At least now you'll get your normal drop and those seeds, which will make the drop actually worth your time. For tier 1 you have the Ring of Luck. These ring stats give 3 in all styles and no armor. It also gives the tier 1 luck enhancement. Obviously being tier 1 it is the worst ring. The requirements to craft this ring is 11 crafting and 7 magic, in which you need a silver bar, a cut lapis lazuli, then a water and cosmic rune to enchant it. You can buy this from the Grand Exchange, so these levels are only if you want to craft it. Tier 1 luck increases the following: drops from level 1 to 50 Slayer monsters, easy clue scrolls, boss drops from the KBD and the giant mole, and increased chance for the rare drop table rewards. This is the least exciting ring because it is the lowest tier. Moving up to tier 2 we have the Ring of Wealth. Everyone's Ring of Wealth will now be replaced with this new item. It's still called the Ring of Wealth, just has better bonuses and better stats. You can also use a luck potion for tier 2 luck. So that's also good to note, that if you are using a luck potion it gives tier 2 luck, so you can use it accordingly. This ring gives plus 10 to all styles with no armor and a tier 2 luck enhancement. The requirements to craft the Ring of Wealth is 55 crafting, 68 magic, and you need a gold bar and a dragon stone, in which you then need 15 water and earth runes and a cosmic rune in order to enchant it. Of course you could just buy a Ring of Wealth off the auction house as well. Tier 2 luck increases the following: drops from level 51 to 80 Slayer monsters. So this ring's good if you're a mid-tier player doing mid-tier Slayer, but if you're low-tier Slayer this ring won't help you, and if you're high-tier Slayer this ring won't help you either. The medium clue scrolls will give you better rewards with this ring. The drops from the Chaos Elemental, Caliphite Queen, God Wars Dungeon 1 excluding necks, so just Armadillo, Zami, Saradomin and Bandos, Barrows and the Dagonoth Kings will all be affected by this ring, so they will give you a higher chance of giving their loot with a Ring of Wealth equipped. It gives an increased chance and loot from the rare drop table this time, so the tier 1 is only an increased chance. This one gives you better loot and a better chance. And the last notable bonus on the Ring of Wealth is the skilling bonus. It gives a bonus while mining gems. It gives a bonus chance of getting the scepter from Pyramid Plunder. It gives you a bonus when opening shades chests and when rubble searching in the Flash Powder Factory minigame. So this ring is so much better than tier 1 and it's super cheap, so if you're on a budget this ring will probably be the one to go. Tier 3, the Ring of Fortune. This ring stats is plus 13 in all styles with no armor and gives the tier 3 luck enhancement. The requirements to craft this ring is 72 crafting and 87 magic. You need a gold bar and an onyx, and then you need 20 earth, 20 fire and a cosmic rune to enchant it. So this ring is going to cost considerably more than the Ring of Wealth, as it requires an onyx. But obviously it can still be bought off the Grand Exchange and the like. Tier 3 luck increases the following: drops from level 81 to 99 Slayer monsters. So it's good if you're doing high tier Slayer, but I would not use it if you're doing anything that is not over 80 Slayer. It increases the loot from hard clue scrolls, and it increases the drops from the bosses that are QBD, Negs, God Wars Dungeon 2 excluding Telos, so just Helwyr, Gregorovic, the Twins and Vindicta, the Cowfight King and Corporal Beast. It gives more increased chance and loot from rare drop table rewards than the previous tier, so it makes it slightly better in that aspect too. As for skilling, it has improved loot from pickpocketing elves and kingly imps. The increased loot from pickpocketing elves is great, as you're going to get the rare stuff a bit more often and make a bit more money and probably get clue scrolls at a considerable rate. It also gives increased chance for the Black Ibis set and the Scepter of the Gods. Increased rate of the Black Ibis set will be really useful, as it's so hard to get normally in Pyramid Plunder, but with this it may make life a little bit easier. All in all, a very good ring, and one that I would advise using at high tier Slayer if you cannot afford the tier 4 ring. Next up is the tier 4 ring, but before I speak about the ring, I want to talk about the new Alchemical Onyx. An Alchemical Onyx is an enhanced gem researched at a level 107 invention on an inventor's workbench. Making this requires an Onyx, 50 refined, 50 fortunate and 10 precious components. The precious and the refined components are quite easy to get, but the fortunate components are very annoying to get, as they can only be obtained from items received from clue scrolls. It can be smelted with a gold bar at 91 crafting to make an Alchemical Onyx ring, which is then enchanted into a Luck of the Dwarves ring, which is the tier 4 luck ring. These have caused the market of all clue scroll rewards to skyrocket, as they are used for those fortunate components I mentioned as the hard ones earlier. These fortunate components can only be obtained from the rare clue scroll drops, anything from the god trimmed rune items to the god trimmed range items, anything that is only unique to clues. All of these items are now super expensive, so if you want fortunate components it's going to cost you quite a lot of money. The ring can be bought off the Grand Exchange, but as it is so new, it's rumoured to be selling at around 20 mil, and those fortunate components are rumoured to be selling at around 200 to 300k per item, when they were normally 20 to 30k maximum. So like anyone, I went to the GE to find out all of the increases in different prices. Right, let's see what this ring buys at. White Bolt, 23 mil. I guess it makes sense with the price of the fortunate components right now, but you know, it makes good video footage and it gives me a ring ready for the Slayer week. 100k for my ancient chaps, 250k for my ancient crozier, 300k, what the hell? I'm just selling everything so expensive. I'll take all these 150ks. My god, things are selling so high. Guess I'm making some of that money back that I paid for my ring. So now the best to last, the tier 4 Luck of the Dwarves ring. The ring stats give plus 17 in all styles without armor and a tier 4 luck enhancement. So the 17 in all styles isn't even that bad and is actually pretty good. The requirements to craft this ring is 91 crafting, 87 magic and 107 invention. You need a gold bar and that Alchemical Onyx I spoke about earlier that requires 107 invention to make. Then you can enchant it with 20 earth, 20 fire and a cosmic rune. Or obviously, like I did, you could buy it off the GE for a very high price. Tier 4 luck increases the following. Drops from all Slayer monsters, so no matter the level of the Slayer monster, it will increase its drops. It will give all clue scrolls, including elite, better drop chances. So this one is the best thing to wear when doing clue scrolls in general, because it does every single one. It increases drops from all bosses in game. This includes raids and group bosses. This is going to be absolutely sane for people that farm Angel of Death and Virago and things like that, as it actually increases their drops as well. Pretty damn cool if you'll ask me. Then obviously it increases all of the God Wars Dungeon 1, God Wars Dungeon 2 that all of the other tiers would give. So it just has everything in this one tier. That's why it's so awesome and I wanted to buy it. It gives even further increased chance and loot from rare drop table rewards, alongside certain unique drops being able to be dropped on the rare drop table. I am unsure what these unique drops are, but it sounds pretty cool and I'm excited to find out more when I'm doing my Slayer week. As for the skilling, it gives all of the previous tiers of skilling bonuses, so everything in the tier 2 and tier 3 will be given in this ring. All in all, the Luck of Dwarves ring is an absolutely great addition to RuneScape and just a sweet update all round. I can't wait to just go somewhere like Rax or something with this Luck of Dwarves ring and hopefully get lucky with my last spider leg piece in order to craft my own very first Nox weapon. Also, one last thing, Jagex apparently forgot to mention a mystery ring that was also added in this update. This ring is Hazelmere's Signet ring. This ring gives 21 in all stats compared to the 17 that the other tier 4 ring gives. I don't think it would be a tier 5 ring as tier 4 pretty much covers everything. So it's probably a tier 4 ring but with better stats. But the thing is, how do we obtain it? Do you think it'd be a rare drop table unique from the tier 4 ring? Because they did say there was unique items you can get in that rare drop table. Do you think it's a rare thing from Elite Clues that they've added in with the tier 4 ring? Let me know in the comment section below how you think you might get this ring. Quite interesting that they've added this and not told you. They did say they were going to release a mystery item that isn't covered in patch notes sometime this month. So it's always really interesting when Jagex do these things. Hopefully we can find out how to actually get it soon. Thanks for watching. Hope this video was helpful to you and you can understand this update a little bit more and make a decision on which ring you want to get and what you want to do moving forward. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new for future content like this and loads of different RuneScape content on my channel. Feel free to join my friends chat in-game, Maikeru if you fancy a chat with me or anyone else in there if you have any questions or anything like that. Goblin Slayers with a Z is my clan, it's open to all viewers and everyone's welcome, so feel free to pop along and join if you wish. The community is growing bigger and bigger by the day and we have such a nice community of people helping each other out now and it's really nice to see. The Discord link will also be in the description if you fancy chatting on voice communications, and the Twitter link will be in the description if you just want some updates about me in general and have extra updates whenever videos go out. So feel free to follow me there if you wanted, and until next time, see ya.